Are you all excited about the ability to pin specific content to the top of your Instagram grid or feed? Yeah, I get it, but if you want a strategy that can help you to build your business the best by using this specific new feature, well, then this video is for you. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place to learn about crafting content that converts content consumers into actual customers. I've got 8 years of experience coaching thousands of students across the world under my belt, and today I want to give you my advice when it comes to what to pin on your Instagram grid. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to cover both what to do and what not to do when it comes to using the new Instagram grid pinning feature. First up, what not to do. Per Instagram CEO Adam Mosseri, you are technically capable of pinning up to 3 posts or reels to the top of your feed, very much like what you can do already on Twitter and TikTok. But I think before I make recommendations in terms of what to do, we should cover what not to do. What I would not do is post 3 pieces of material up there which do not have a specific conversion-based purpose. So this might surprise you, but while some content marketing gurus are recommending that you post content that is your most popular content already to the top of your feed, I'm a contrarian. I wouldn't have you do that because when it comes to you being an entrepreneur, you want to make money, not just be popular. If you can't take the traffic that's coming to your Instagram account and get it to convert into someone getting on your email list and or buying from you, well, what's the point, right? If you're not making money from your efforts, you have yourself a hobby and not a business. And I'm guessing that is not what you want. So of course, here's more details on what to do instead. I recommend that you create new original content that is, of course, very good content that would be found interesting to your ideal customer, but it should also get them to take a particular action once they're done consuming it. Because when they take that action, your business gets a conversion that's important to its longevity and bottom line. Since most people read and or consume content by reading from left to right, the very first reel or other post that I would have you pin to the top of your business's feed or grid would be one that drives people to the link in your bio, which should be a link to your email opt-in form, where they can join your email list in exchange for either a coupon of 20% or more off their first purchase with you, if you're a products-based business, or perhaps a freebie that's so valuable to help them solve their problems, they'd normally be happy to pay for it, where you over-deliver and whet their appetite to buy from you as a result, so they can get even more help, like where they get a free guide or checklist or mini training if you're, let's say, a coach or a course creator, for example. Regardless, if you know who your ideal customer is, this email opt-in bribe should be something that they would really appreciate and can't resist getting access to. That would be the first piece of content I would pin. And if you don't understand why that link in your bio should only lead to an email opt-in form and not something else, you should check out my video why your link in bio on Instagram shouldn't be to your website. More first-time visitors to your account will likely be willing to get onto your email list because it's free for them to do so, than to buy from you. So that's why I'm saying pin content driving people to your link in bio, your email opt-in form first. The second piece of content I would pin might cover a product line you're dropping, a sale that you're currently running, a course you're currently selling, that sort of thing. Because while it's great that you get a macro conversion out of your Instagram content consumer that leads them to get on your email list, even more important is, of course, getting that sale from them too when they're ready, willing, and able to buy from you. The third piece of content that I would pin would definitely be a quick introduction to who you are, what you do, and who you serve, and why you created a business to help that ideal customer, to address the particular pain point that led them to binge content about the pain point and or the solutions that might help them to get out of pain and into pleasure. When it comes to branding, this is what we call your creation story. And the information you share here should actually be less about you and more about what you have to offer your ideal customer. Your ideal customer wants to solve a problem, get out of pain and into pleasure. They're not worried about you, glorious you. They're only worried about your qualifications in terms of helping them to solve their problem. Entrepreneurs get paid to help people solve problems and satisfy their desires. So this piece of content you'd pin should help your visitor understand that you and your business fits that bill the best for them. Sure, pinning posts that show you've got a lot of traffic is interesting, but what's most interesting to your ideal customer is that you are perfect for them and that you have things they can access for free, like your email opt-in form, and for sale if they're already buyer aware and otherwise ready, willing, and able to make a purchase right now. If not, they can get on your email list so that you can nurture the content so they can get to know, like, and trust you and then buy from you when they're ready to. Make sense? So now I want to hear from you. Do you have a great email opt-in ready to feature in an Instagram reel that you'll post to the top of your Instagram grid? Well, go ahead and comment below. I do read your comments. And subscribe to this channel because I've got a bunch of playlists that will help you to market successfully on Instagram too. And if you want more help in terms of distinguishing yourself from the crowd and increasing your trustworthiness in the eyes of your niche, I actually have a freebie for you to pick up called 10 Reasons Why You're Viewed as a Fake Guru and How to Gain Credibility and Customers Instead. And you can pick it up at don'tbeafakeguru.com. The link for you to score that freebie guide is in the show notes or the description down below. Okay, now you have my thoughts when it comes to the issue of what to pin on your Instagram grid. Need more help? Be sure to check out these two awesome videos too, because they'll also teach you great content marketing strategies.